Hi yogis! Today I have a class for you to strengthen the muscles in your back that are responsible for pulling the shoulders back. So this is actually a short sequence of a full 40-minute yoga class that I have created especially for improving posture. So if that back strength is something that you need and you want to improve your posture, then sign up for that class or get even the 4-class pass, which is a series of 4 classes for improving posture. For this one today, you don't need any props, you just only need your yoga mat, and I'm sure you're gonna feel the opening afterwards. So when you're ready, hop on your mat and let's fire up those back muscles. So my mic broke during the session, so I'm doing a voiceover for this video. Okay, we're gonna start straight away. Let's come up into downward facing dog pose. Gonna spread the fingers, press the hands into your mat, and then pedal out your feet a little bit. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. And we are going to begin by taking up the right leg up towards the sky. And you're gonna step that right leg forward in between your hands. Let's come up into a high lunge and adjust your step a little bit so that you feel stable. And we're going to lean forward about 45 degrees. And now let's bend the elbows into a 90-degree angle, and we are going to start moving the arms. So let's inhale and take the arms up. And then you're gonna exhale and bend your elbows again. Pull them up a little bit toward the sky. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and bend. And then inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, pull the elbows up a little bit, take a breath, and then hands down and step it back into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, come forward to plank pose, and in plank pose we are going to make sure that our chest is moving a little bit forward and the hips are moving a little bit down into a rather straight position. So navel in, chest forward, and if the hips drop down, you're going to lift them up and then lower the whole body down to the mat. Let's roll the shoulders up and back in order to come up into a small Cobra Pose. So use the strength of your back rather than only your hands. Lift the hands up a little bit and see that you're using the back muscles. And then put the hands back down, curl the toes under, lift the kneecaps off the floor, and then engage the belly. We're gonna come up back into plank pose. Push in, come up, and back we go into downward facing dog. Okay, let's do the other side. Left leg coming forward and come up to standing into a high lunge. Come 45 degrees forward, bend your elbows, and let's start. Inhale, straighten out the arms. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, elongate. Exhale and bend. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and bend. Inhale, lengthen up, straighten. Exhale, bend your elbows, pull them a little bit up, and then bend them again. Push them back into the sky, and then hands down, and we are going to step back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. And then come forward to plank pose. Remember, navel in, chest forward, and like that we're going to come down, elbows always close to your body. Let's do a variation of Locust Pose. So you're gonna take the hands behind you and interlace the fingers. And now let's push the knuckles back towards the heels, lift the chest up off the floor, open the heart, push the pubis bone a little bit down, keep lifting, keep breathing. Take one more breath and then release back down. Turn the head to one side. Take a little rest here. You can take the head back to the center. This time we're gonna lift the arms and the chest and the head off the floor. The palms are facing down. And we're gonna stay like this, like a little airplane. And then at the right leg, lift that right leg up. Then lift the left leg up. Lower it back down. And then both legs up. So arms lifted, legs lifted, and this is super nice for strengthening our spine. Keep breathing. Take one more. And we are almost there. We are going to slowly release the pose to the mat. Turn the head to the other side in order to rest. Let's bring the head back to center. This time you're going to bring the arms forward with the palms facing each other. And we are going to start by lifting the arms off the floor, the shoulders off the floor, then add the head and the chest. Now you can lift both legs up as well. And we are imagining to be a bird that is a huge winged bird flying over the island of Ibiza. And then you're gonna rest back down. Take a little rest here in the center. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders, come up into your hands and knees, and all the way back into Child's Pose, where we are going to take a little rest after all this back bending. You just soften your lower back, rest your head. Continue to breathe deeply while you're here. Let's come up again and sit on your heels to finish the class. So I hope you enjoyed this quick back strengthening video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, a comment, and I hope to see you next week again for another new video from Ibiza. Until then, have a great day. Thanks so much for joining. Namaste.